It's all right to be a drama queen, trust me. I'm going to show you melodrama. I'm going to show you how to apply this in 2 methods on a dark and a light background. The first thing I've done is I've done a white, and then I've done this really nice grey gel polish, and it's very similar to melodrama. You can see that it's quite a brown colour when you look at it. Oh, but it turns lilac. Super nice. I'm actually going to use Mystic Nails top coat, and you want to put a no cleanse top coat on just 2 of the examples. Why am I showing you on 2 gel polish colours? Because I want to show you how different it will look on a white background or a light background and a dark background. So now I have gel polish inhibition layer and a top coated gel polish. Inhibition layer, so that's got a sticky layer on, and that's got the top coat. So first we're going to do the chrome effect. All you need is a sponge. You don't need anything else. You don't need fancy brushes, you don't need fingertips or anything like that. You just need a sponge. You dip your sponge into your pot, take off any excess on the lid. So you are literally just scrubbing this into that top coat. Now Mystic Nails top coat works really well. Most of the time when we're doing the chrome effect, the one thing that people complain about is that it chips afterwards. Mystic Nails top coat with no inhibition layer afterwards, actually so thin, it works really well. When you hear it squeaking, the more you squeak, the shinier it is. So you can see the difference just on the 2 different coats. How amazing that looks. But now I'm going to blow your mind. What we're going to do is we're going to apply that pigment, regular bit of pigment, onto your brush, and then you just press that into that inhibition there. And now it looks totally different again. We have 3 different looks, the same pot. You know what, guys and girls? You do not need to spend $25 or £30 on a pot of pigment anymore. Our pigments, all our pigments work the same way, and they will use the chrome method or the regular dapping method. So we're just going to add this to the surface of the paler colour. Can you see how much I'm using? And I'm just pressing that into the surface. This is divine. Can you see? We have 4 completely different looks, and they're going to change again in a minute when I put top coat on. We're just going to put that over the top, and that is what's going to give us that chrome effect. I would say this is a very grown-up colour. It's called melodrama for a reason. I have it on. I've put this on over a nude. I'm going to show you how a love story looks chromed. We're going to scrub it into the surface. That is going to give you that wonderful iridescent rose gold effect. This is going to look totally different. We're going to get more of the gold and less of the rose. So now let me show you what it's like just to do a regular application. We're going to use my brush, excess, and then just apply this straight over the white. And then look what it looks like over the black. Totally different. How amazing is that? So we can see more of a gold, and even over the black it looks almost green. Now I don't want you to cry, but I have a bit of a tearjerker for you. I have decided to put it over a light green and a dark green. Just get your sponge, dip it into your pigments, take off any excess, and we're just going to scrub that into the surface. I don't even think you can see how good it looks in real life. We're going to put it over the light. Oh, it looks so cool. So scrub it till it squeaks. So let me show you what it's like with the regular pigment colours, because it doesn't fail you. Just applying this over the top of a dark colour. What about over the light? So gorgeous. Everybody loves a cliffhanger, and this one will have you on the edge of your seat. I have got the glitter of all glitter pigments. I had to put this in the collection. It is so awesome, and not just because it is an amazing pigment application. When you chrome with it, oh, watch. And you are going to apply till you hear it squeaking. Look at that, it's almost like a mermaid. Look at that, iridescent. Now I want to show you over a light colour as well. Having it over a pale blue, which is gorgeous by the way. Just applying the chrome effect, it's like putting foil on your nails. So I want to show you exactly what this pigment can do for you. So I'm just going to use the regular application and just tap it into the surface of the nail. Hold me down. How amazing is that? So cool. So I'm going to show you two of my favourites in this collection. It's a Tragedy and Drama Queen. So Drama Queen is a deep dark blue. Oh, and it's got these tiny little flecks inside which just bring out the lilac. It's a Tragedy is this forest green, which is so deep. I can't tell you how amazing this colour is. Now we're not going to chrome with these two colours, it's pointless. They don't do what the other four in this collection will do for you, but they do something completely different. So I'm going to show you the application of the blue and the green just so you get to see the colours. Because it's so highly pigmented, it's got such a rich colour in it, you really don't need to worry about what colour background you put down. And you can see already we've got this iridescent ness to it. And then let's do the green one. So what I'm going to show you now is how they are going to look with a gloss top coat and a matte top coat, because they completely change. Look at the difference. Matte, gloss, matte, gloss.